First thing that's really worked for me to put me to sleep.
Helps relax me when I'm trying to go to bed.
All just really spectacular.
It also helps you put yourself into a routine.
I feel like I'm drinking lemonade.
You guys give it a shot.
It works! It works! It's good!
Just try it.
The search is over. The most comprehensive oval scoring solution is here. Featuring oval playoffs, adjust drivers per round, custom number of rounds, custom playoff points, provisionals, optional win and you're in, custom playoff displays, rookie championships, optional minimum participation, and load those results in seconds. Visit extremescoring.info today.
Hello everybody, welcome to Watkins Racing League in the cutscene. Top series. How's everyone doing today? Presented by AWG as well. We got Bob Rafferty Memorial at Watkins Glen today. So hopefully you all guys will enjoy it. Not sure if we're going to be seeing Bobby here today though. Unfortunately, I know he really wanted to run this race. Having some internet issues, I'm being told, so we'll see, but hopefully we'll be able to talk to him later. We're going to bring up Ethan. Talk to him for a minute. Ethan, how you doing?
Good, how are you, sir?
Well, you were top of the charts for just a moment, but you're second now. One of the better road course racers in the league. At the top of the points to start out the run of 12. How's it feeling for tonight at Watkins Glen? 65 laps.
Feel pretty slow tonight, to be honest.
Feeling pretty slow?
Yeah, pretty slow.
Why is that?
I haven't really practiced until tonight, so I just feel way off of what everybody has probably done.
I mean, you're second, so not too bad.
I know, but then I gotta worry about the race.
I mean, what is it looking like for strategy-wise tonight? How far can you make it on a tank?
I have no idea.
You should probably take a look. Oh no, Ethan. Just sent Fastbender flying, bro.
Yeah, it was accidental. What?
I know.
Well, yeah, I should probably check the stages and stuff, but
yeah, they're 20 and 40.
20 and 40, the race length is
65.
65? Okay, that's really not that bad. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens tonight. I kind of just want to get points, and I know I'm fast enough to where the stages, if everybody short pits, it probably won't matter.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you finish one position above where I did last night.
Yeah. Oh man, you'll get a win. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And yeah.
We got you one in a late model league. Forgot to tell you about that one, but we got
oh,
you
nice.
We got you one in that, but yeah, no, we should be fine in trucks. But, hopefully, can just continue what you're doing and get yourself into a position where you'll be looking pretty safe for next week for the end of the run of 12.
Yeah, just it's a road course week. Just can't make mistakes. Can't crash. That's really all my worries right now.
Especially in that final stage.
Yeah, I really, these first 3 races of the playoffs, I haven't really tried, if I'm being honest. Like, I haven't really practiced.
Yeah.
Like, I've only spent the amount of practice I've gotten in the last 3 races was in the 30-minute sessions or maybe an hour-long session before the session starts.
Fair enough.
So I know for these next 4 weeks, I'm definitely going to try and turn it on whenever it comes to practice. Hopefully, I'll be a lot better.
All right. Well, that sounds good. Well, good luck tonight. We'll see what you can do.
Thank you, Joe.
I'm gonna check really quick. Did we get our new graphic posted? Yes, we did actually. I'll pull that up for y'all real fast. And get that graphic in there. There we go. Alright. So this is what the graphic is going to look like for today. These are all the drivers, but not in order. In order. We'll tell you that right now. It's going to be... Oh, I did not notice that. Okay. It's going to be Eric Warman and Tim Sherman up on top, which... Hang about. Like, I don't know how that doesn't make sense, because... I don't know why Warman and Harmon are above Ethan, unless it's because they won? Maybe they get a bonus point for winning? I don't really see... Or is it because of... I have no idea. Anyway, I guess it is in order. It's going to be Warman with 13, Harmon with 12, Flanagan with 10, Bucher with 9, Kewins with 8, Jordan with 7, Darnell with 6, Horns with 5, Richmond with 4, Barker with 3, Medlin with 2, and Kolb with 1. Drivers out of the playoffs are Frey, Rafferty, Curry, and Malarkey. So... we got a bit of a interesting circumstances with this race. Kevin Jordan, I bet, would have loved to get his first one here, and with a big hitter out, yeah, this might be his chance to finally get the win. He's gonna pretty much have to battle with Flanagan and Bucher, I think. You know, Tony and Kewins, they're probably good top 5 cars. Not sure if they'll be in contention though, unless something happens. But Kevin Jordan, we know he's hungry. He wants that first win real bad. Man, look at that! Look at Jordan sliding over there. All right, 20 seconds to qualifying, and should be a fun one. We're going to take a look at the chats, by the way, real fast. Where are the chats? Let's see. Doesn't look like I'm going to get internet back in time. Ah, man, that sucks. I'm going to race it all night, says Connor. Well, if you're able to, Bobby, you're invited to come into the booth if you wish. Whenever that internet does come back. Watch Kevin Jordan was top in practice, so he'll get the little bit of the ooh. Not very good on his out lap. He thinks he might be thinking about restarting it. No, he'll just get it revving back up. All right, let's we're on board with Kevin Jordan. Let's see what a fast lap looks on board. You gotta be real careful on this hill in these cars. Upsets the car a lot. Just let it be real easy on it. Got a nice cut on the curb. Nearly hit the wall. Appears to be running in a higher gear set. Doesn't seem like he's shifting really out of third gear, so he might shift down for that first corner. Oh, there he is right there. Alright, Kevin Jordan, what can he do? A 12-14, how about that? That's looking pretty good right there. Watch, Mike Simone puts down a 12.72. All right, Mike. Oh no, he lost the second lap. Look at Zach here. What's Zach going? Zach would be a guy either I would discount out of the pole position. Ethan to the pole. Ray to third, Barkley to fourth. Second laps are going to be typically faster. Zach will put down third fastest. Kevin Jordan has finished his little run too. Mike Simone is still looking good in sixth. Hewins goes third fastest. Medlin clocks in 10th. Kolb should be able to shoot up to at least 8th. And he will. Matt Richmond does not improve. Warman, it's a rare sight seeing him qualify. Turn game audio and voice up. Okay. Listen, I'm listening to myself real fast. Let's hear it. Listen, I'm listening to myself real fast. Let's hear it. Listen, I'm listening to myself real fast. Okay. Boost that up a bit. Thing you gotta keep in mind though is they'll all get louder when they're all in a group and qualifying, you know, you got one car opposed to like 3 or 4 or 5, you know. Does that sound better for you, Jeremy? Could be good. Here's good. Because if it goes up too much higher, then we're like clipping in the red, and when you're clipping in the red, then it just sounds bad, you know? One-man second lap. And Bruiser 13th. Alright, that's going to be all for qualifying. Time for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Alright, we're back. We are just waiting for it to grid up. Should be happening any moment. I believe there's only a couple seconds before they grid.
Yeah, I know this track is long and I'd probably be able to get up and pee, but you know, I'm gonna be racing from lap 1 to 60, so.
So once we do that, we'll pull up the ticker and we'll be getting going. Let's do a time check. Oh yeah, we're going live in 10 seconds to grid.
Question, is this a short parade lap, Tony? That's a Barkley question. Barkley was telling me about that. He was going to Barkley.
All right, time to go over the starting lineup. Here it is for today's race. One full pace lap, so got to get that all squared away. And everyone gridding up quite fast. It's going to be Kevin Jordan leading him off on pole. It's going to be Ethan Flanagan. Well, actually, no, it's going to be Ethan Flanagan leading him off on pole. And Kevin Jordan second. It's going to be Alan Cummins third and Zach Bucher fourth. Tony Frey fifth and Justin Barkley sixth. Mike Simone seventh and Andrew Kolb eighth. Matt Forns ninth and Jeff Medlin 10th. Will Curry 11th and Matt Richmond is 12th. Eric Mormon 13th. John Fassenbender 14th. Stephen McComas is going to be 15th and Bo Dinger 16th. 17th is going to be Tim Harmon. 18th, Hunter Dornell. And 19th, Michael Giberson. All right. Just waiting for the pace car to pull on off. If the audio's too loud, well, hopefully that won't be the case. Let's go AWG 50 family. Hello there. Got 16 in the chat for this road course race. First race of the round of 12. Just waiting for the pace car to get a move on, and he will be started. Chat, I'd like to know, who do you got tonight? Who do you think will come out with the win? I would say it's either going to be Ethan, Kevin, or Zach tonight. It's those three. That's your top three. Just not sure in what order. Doing one pace lap. And then we'll be getting it to green. No cautions, just for the stages. The stages are going to be 20 and 40. As they go down the back straightaway for the first time. Now make your picks, guys. I'd like to see who you got. Maybe we'll even have a surprise winner. Who knows? I think Tony could be fast. You know, Tony Kuhns. Or maybe the two dark horses. You know. Tony out of the playoffs early. But he would have loved to still have been in there. He would have probably been a good guy to get into the top 12. It's the playoffs, anything can happen. All right, time for RRL Cup Racing. Time to get going. The Ford Mustang pace car going to lead them off. And Ethan Flanagan is going to have the lead. All right, here we go. 65 laps. We are
Green flag.
go. Good start by Kevin Jordan. As they're all going to just try to avoid each other in this first corner. Just get through the first few cleanly. Kevin Jordan will lead them up in the one as they go up the hill for the first time. Everyone's spreading out okay. It's getting a little bit chaotic near the rear. John Fassman already up 2 spots. Same with Bo Dinger. But they're all going to sneak and go into the carousel. It looks like Ethan kind of blew the corner a little bit in the bus stop and allow Kevin Jordan to get out to a more sizable advantage and put Zach out right on his bumper. And it seems like Ethan's having a rough go at it, at least on these cold tires. Looks like he blew another corner slightly. Zach, maybe if he was a little more aggressive, would have been able to take it, but I think Zach's going to look inside this time. Would not be surprised if he did. Zach will back off and just take it slowly. Ethan smokes the tires again. So Kevin Jordan's going to have the lead with the first few laps today. Feel free to bring me up for on-track commentary, says Connor. Yep. Yeah, Connor, I don't know what Connor's going to be seeing up there. Maybe you'll be able to see the cars. Oh, one car around, Colt Curry. Dear, what happened to Colt? Ooh, just got on the bump a little bit and then it upset the car, it looked like. I'll kick him all the way back to 19th place. Biggest movers right now is actually Tim Harmon, up 6 spots. Started pretty far in the rear. Won his way in last week. And puts him in a really good position to be in the top 8. He made the Final 4 last season. Definitely was a surprise. If I try to remember correctly, the Final 4 last year was Angel, Ethan, Tim, and I think Malarkey. Oh no! That's going to be Fassbender around into the wall hard. It's going to be with Eric Warman, and they're all going to check up for him behind. Oh man.
Nice job.
What happened here? Ooh. What? um. Okay, we don't want that camera. Ooh, yikes. There it is. We'll rewind it a little bit, see what happened. It looked like he tried to just like pass him on the grass almost. Ooh, yeah. Ugh. Ugly. Well, that worked out for Tim Harmon, though. It put him up in quite a few spots. Kevin Jordan still leading away quite well. Was Zach and Ethan behind. Coming down through the hill. Tim Harmon on the 93, Matt Richmond. Flying away. I think Tim might be able to get Matt. Tim's got incredible pace right now. Colt Curry around again. Who has towed? And Tim Harmon will complete the pass on Matt Richmond. That's going to put Tim Harmon inside the top 10. Now one trying to give a chase on Justin Barkley. Medlin barely snuck his way into the top 12. He'll have a good finish today. Not the best road course racer in the league, but you know, if he can just come away with a respectable finish, it'll at least put him in a decent position for Kansas, hopefully, where he's not going to have to, you know, pull heroics like he did last week. right on the board of the lap with Zach Bucher, chasing down Ethan. I would assume that you could pull a little bit of draft up over here. Doesn't seem like a ton though. Breaking about the 600 board. Slower entry, but you know, Zach gets all that back in the exits. Had a much better turn than Ethan there. Ethan went a little bit deep. Ethan seems to be overdriving the corners just a little bit. Zach is not. And it's allowing Zach to really just kind of smoothly get in there. Gonna try to cross him. He's gonna get in the inside of Flanagan. This is gonna be for second place. Zach should take it easy here. And around goes Ethan the Zach. I'll tell you right now, though, Kevin Jordan's a happy camper. He's got over a 3-second lead. These two have been battling each other. Things are looking pretty good for Kevin Jordan right now. Good evening, Maxie Dog. Hello. Any other battles? Oh, well, hello, Miss Rafferty. And to answer your question, Jeremy, you know, Ethan and Zach, I'd say, was the best battle at the time. Not much else really hanging around. You say you could have Richmond, Fassbender, and Warman, but that's about it. You know, Bobby, I do have to ask you, though, who do you think you would give a pick for tonight? I mean, I'm pretty sure you'd pick Zach. You know, I know you know, he's a teammate. You're teaching him well, I'll tell you. I mean, teaching Tony well, too. Tony's in really good, too. And Jeff, you got all your guys in the top 8. But, you know, Kevin Jordan, he's a tough guy, though, on the road courses. I said at the top 3 is going to be Kevin, Zach, and Ethan, in my opinion. But I couldn't tell you who's going to win it. However, you know, Ethan is falling back a bit. Kewins is making a good run to catch him. If you look at the timing board, though, you know, Zach is actually going a little bit faster than Jordan right now. It wasn't this lap, but he was not. Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. So yeah, Zach is slightly faster than Kevin Jordan right now. What happened to Eric Warman? Eric Warman had a moment. I think I can know what happens here. It's going to be a little bit of a kick out right there. Yep. Ooh, bang goes Fassbender right in the Warman. All right, across the line this time. We'll see if Zach is making any improvements on time. Jordan put down a 12.7. Yeah, Zach right now 0.2 quicker. Even though he was battling with Ethan earlier. Zach right now is the fastest guy on the track right now. Yeah, and you know what? When I was looking at Zach, you know, what I saw is that he's being really smooth. It's not really overdriving. It's a very smooth drive right now. It showed especially when he was around Ethan. Ethan was going in very hard. Zach was the opposite. Zach, you know, he'd lose a little bit of time in the corners entry, but he'd gain it all back in the exit. Go on board with Mike Simone real quick. You know, he's doing a good job right now. 6th place. Not a guy that I would have picked to be near the top 5. Let's see the pass that Jeff Medlin made. Ooh, just sneaking in inside on Barkley. Forces him a little bit wide, and Jeff Medlin makes a good pass on Justin to get 7th place. Owens looks like he could have Ethan right here. Don't forget about Tony either. You know, Tony's hanging back just a little bit too. Tony's a good shot. And I wouldn't expect Coons to not be aggressive with Ethan. He's going to be aggressive, I believe. A little bit of a weak entry there. Loses a little bit of time. Matt Horns, the biggest faller right now, other than Colt Curry. Trying to get some positions he lost back. He's right on the rear of Bo Dinger. You know, Matt, you know, not the best road course racer. I think his goal tonight is to keep it straight. You know, right now he is ahead of 2 playoff drivers, so as long as he can keep the margin at least tight, you know, he'll be in a much better position when it gets to Kansas. Oh, went way wide there. Good carry of speed there from Matt. A little bit wider entry than Bo. Coons is getting right to the rear of Ethan. And Ethan goes wide. This might be a chance for Coons to take 3rd place. Goes the inside of Ethan. I think Coons might have the run here. Definitely going to have a shot at him as he goes in the next corner. No longer they battle. If they battle for long enough, it's going to allow it's going to allow for Tony and Mike to get up there. Coons takes the worst line, but cannot maintain to stay there to get into the final front stretch with 3rd. 5 laps to go next time by. And well, one thing I do notice is it's getting a little bit more shady. Sun's getting behind some clouds. So it's going to allow these cars to handle a little bit better. Tires cool off a bit. Everyone's looking again at the bus stop, looking really strong for that first sector. Weather, by the way, track temperature 100 degrees. It's appearing that, you know, Hewins is better in that first sector, and Ethan's better in the second. Tony and Simone. Appears to be the opposite. Don't think there's time for anyone to really go a lap down, though. How Dinger and Forns are going. Forns and Dinger, I mean, they're still sticking to where they were pretty much a few laps ago. Matt's able to get up there and put some pressure on him, but hasn't so far been able to pass him. He's looking outside right now. Didn't commit. Maybe trying to force him into taking a worse line. Eric Warman way outside. Trying to get some speed going up the hill, and it looks like he will. Three-car battle right here. All right, what do we got in the chats? Oh no, Matt Forn's off in the grass. You had to wait when I wasn't looking, Matt. Come on, man, what are you doing? You know what? Let's take a lap with Kevin Jordan just for a moment. I'm going to read the chats real fast. What we got here? Thank you for the AWG family. Yeah, the internet got you. Rafferty. Unfortunate. At least it wasn't barrels. And Matt's not hitting any barrels yet. So, I mean, overall, other than mowing the grass, you know, he's had a good day so far. Well, you know, I'll tell you though, Bobby. I know for you that. If you can't win tonight, the next best thing would be seeing Zach win. Which... I said hi to her earlier, but I will say hello again. Hello, Miss Rafferty. Mrs. Rafferty. Whatever you'll be. I don't know the word. I don't know English that well. Alright, Andrew Kolb and Bo Dinger, they're going to be trying to kind of flip the script. Hit early and hopefully they'll end off the stage good. They're the only two that hear that they'll be coming down pit road. The problem for them, though, is they don't lap down. So that's not going to work out too well for them. Hello. SLROX. Services spotting. Yeah, I mean, the only place that it really makes sense to come down pit road is, I mean, if you're not in a position to get lapped. The problem for these guys is that they're going to get lapped, and they're going to have to take a wave around. So, I would say for Bo and Kolb, they really just shot themselves just directly in the foot there. They're going to be limping for the rest of the second stage, pretty much. So they're not going to be in a good position. No one else really even near each other. Everyone's pretty much separated by at least over a second. We'll go on board for the white flag lap for Kevin Jordan, who's so far led every single one. Yeah, we do really good on the cup days. Typically it's no less than 20. Sometimes it'll peter a little bit around like 15 or something like that, but you know, 20 we're typically at least for most of these streams. Well, it has all been Kevin Jordan so far today. And he will get the stage win. It's going to be Bucher's second, Flanagan third, Kuhn's fourth, Bray fifth, Simone sixth, Medlin seventh, Barkley eighth, Harmon ninth, and Richmond 10th. The top 10 as long as nothing happens. We're going to have to do another lap until the caution flag comes out. So we'll go to commercial break, and I'll be right back on the Southern Broadcast Racing Network.
Been the first thing that's really worked for me to put me to sleep.
Helps relax me when I'm trying to go to bed.
All just really spectacular.
It also helps you put yourself into a routine.
I feel like I'm drinking lemonade. You guys give it a shot.
It works! It works! It's good!
Just try it.
The search is over. The most comprehensive oval scoring solution is here. Featuring oval playoffs, adjust drivers per round, custom number of rounds, custom playoff points, provisionals, optional win and you're in, custom playoff displays, rookie championships, optional minimum participation, and load those results in seconds. Visit extremescoring.info today.
All right, I'm back. It's time for pit stops. Kevin Jordan leading the day. McComas not going to let him have the chance, though, at leading every single lap. Stephen McComas going to stay out and then lead a lap. And Kevin Jordan hardly going to beat out Mike Simone out at pit road. I believe Mike only took 2 tires. It's going to be Zach Bucher, Ethan, Hewin Spray, Barkley, Medlin, Richmond out of the pits. Oh man, Stephen McComas looking good in that car. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one. Look good though. All right. Well, Connor said he'd like an interview. You know, if we're gonna curse someone, why don't we curse Connor? Because you know, he's not gonna win anything tonight. Don't want to curse someone out of their first one. How you doing today, Connor?
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I've stopped racing since the green flag dropped.
Yeah, you were pretty far back, weren't you?
Yeah, you know, I love me a good road course here and there, but I don't think they love me. But I'm having a good time. We're turning some laps, just having a good time, trying to be there at the end.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're not in the position you'd like to be. You know, you have a little bit of a buffer coming in with the points, but probably not going to come out with as much as you'd like. Is it just try to beat as many playoff drivers as possible and try to get a good finish on Kansas?
You know, it's I'm kind of banking on Kansas next week because, you know, I'd like to say I'm fairly good there. I might have just jinxed myself, but I really like Kansas. I think we got a good shot. I know in the old cars we had a good showing, and I think last year, did we even go to Kansas last year?
You might have, I don't remember.
I can't remember either, but I've ran in a couple other leagues and I've had some success, and you know, I just it's probably bad to be banking on next week, but we're gonna try to stay on the track here today and hope somebody gets caught up in some stuff. But you know, if it happens, it happens. If not, then we're just gonna go out and have some fun. That's all. That's pretty much what it's about. So yeah, we'll have a good time and try to get some points.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're looking good. I mean, still, you know, top amount of wins on the season, along with Ethan still. So no more than two wins between everybody. Who would have thought?
Yeah, and I think by the way it's working right now. Has Kevin Jordan won this year yet?
He is not, nor has Bucher either, or Tony.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good race. I think we're going to see a first-time winner unless just something just crazy happens. But you know, it's been fun, and hopefully we can load this thing on the trailer in one piece and have a decent finish.
Well, Stephen McComas is going to be a wild card. No pit stop for him, so wondering how long he'll be able to survive out there.
Yeah, that should be interesting. Don't know what to really say about that. It might work out. I imagine he still has to pit, but you know.
Ethan, I'm going to tell you though, I think Ethan's going to pull a move on McComas. He's not going to want to be stuck behind him.
Oh no, I mean, Ethan's good here. He's fast. I don't think he's gonna wait. If he can get out in front and get in clean air, he's gonna have a good time. So.
Well, I think it might be a chaotic start on this restart.
Oh yeah, it's always chaotic.
Green flag, green flag.
This first corner we're about to go into, I don't care if you keep me here for a minute, but this first corner scares me to death. Part of me wants to just go
locks
all
up
out.
and goes
Part of
off
me
the
just
track.
wants to-
Oh,
Yeah, I
Kevin
see
Jordan nearly gets taken out. Mike Simone in the lead.
Wait, what just? Oh!
Verrecken? Oh no, Tim Harmon around. Wilkins,
Saved
good job. Wilkins just a second side by side. Goes Mike and Jordan. Mike Simone to the lead. Kevin Jordan messed the corner up. So did Ethan. Ethan barely keeps it safe. Oh my goodness. Ethan now down to fourth. Tony looking to get going. Does not in the fourth.
I don't know what's going on up there, but I'm looking at Cole's back bumper. He's got a good-looking car. That's all I can see from right now.
Yeah.
I really don't know what happened there.
Oh,
I saw
Ethan
Tim
off
start to
line.
go around. What happened?
Ethan off the track, and it's going to allow Tony to perhaps undercut him and get him in the corner. Ethan's having a horrible first lap.
Yeah, these tires, I mean, some people say the tires don't make a difference, but I'm already starting to see a difference. Bucher's down pit road. McComas down pit road.
Ethan overcooked it again, and he's going to get a time penalty. And Ethan's going to drop Warman into the wall. Don't back it up, Orban. Simone
Yeah, I
gets
really don't know what happened. What would that be? That'd be entering the S's, right? Or in the middle of the S's? That first lap after green or on restart?
We'll look in
I
a
don't know what happened.
second.
I saw Tim go around, and then next thing you know, I did some stuff that looked like it was out of a movie. So you know.
Simone goes offline now.
This is what I meant, Joe, by I really don't hope for anybody to get taken out. You know, that's just me, but
yeah.
If it happens to other people, woohoo. If not, then
And he just self-spun. Ooh, and Warman clapped him, and you got spun around by Bucher just trying to avoid it.
Zach. I'm sure we'll have a good conversation about that. Me and Zach are good buddies, so I can...
Wait, Zach he's out of the race. He's been black flagged.
Really?
I don't know what well, he's not out of the race, but you know, that damage, I mean, it's not, he's pretty much going to be out of the race. No meatball, but Mike has a black flag too. I'm thinking what happened here is that these guys got slowdowns and did not serve them.
Interesting.
But Zach has a lot of damage anyway, so I mean, Zach's not in a good position.
I wonder if Zach got caught up in something besides when he got into me, because I don't think the damage from when he got into me would have, you know, taken him out. I don't know. But you said he didn't have a meatball, right?
No, he just had a straight black. Well, let's see what happened. I'll look at Zach. Let's see if that damage came from what happened with you. Oh man, gotta get a good. Oh, what? Something happened there. So you got loose, and then I think Harmon hit him, and then that. Yeah, he got hit by Harmon, which shot him into you. Yeah, and he was broken from that Harmon hit.
I really hate that for Zach, because the dude's so good. Like, people don't understand how good this dude is. And that first win is coming. He's been in a spot to win probably 5 or 6 times this year, but
it took him a while.
He just really can't catch the break, you know. Like, there's a couple laps he's led for the majority of the race. The next thing you know, it's caught up in something. It just is not his day.
I mean, he's won one race out of all the series. That's kind of
Bristol
surprising. That's kind of surprising.
Xfinity, Bristol, right?
Yeah, and he might have had that truck one at Bristol too. He probably had a few other ones that he probably could have gotten too.
Yeah, the dude used to say he's so bad, but really before this year, we ran another league and in these next gen cars, and he struggled, but obviously that seat time's going to transfer over, and he's had a really good run this year. It's just, like I said, he can't catch that break and finally get past and break through that wall and get that first win. But obviously, probably multiple top fives from him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where he is in the points, but not in terms of the points, but I'm not sure where he is in terms of standings. Like, let me look at the standings real fast. Top fives. I mean, how many does he have? he has 4 top 5s, so I mean that's not bad. I mean he's tied for the 3rd most.
I should be in that conversation. I think I've got a lot of top 5s.
You have 5. You have 5. He has 4. The only person with 6 is Ethan.
Done.
The only person with the most top 10s is Cole. You, Harmon, Kewins, and Ethan all have top 10s.
I know I have, which is an awesome stat. I think I have the highest average finish. It's like 6.7, which is kind of crazy to think that's the highest.
6.7, I mean, that's still pretty good, though, if that is the case. Ethan looking inside on Kewins, locks it up. And Ethan is on the struggle bus right now.
You know, I know people are going to start to race a little bit more aggressive, but you know, it's that point. You just got to keep that car clean and really just keep it going and wait for that last stage.
Yep, Bucher and Mike back down pit road. So it's going to really put, you know, Zach and Mike got stage points. Mike's not in the playoffs. But the problem for Zach is even though he did get stage points, if the things stay the way they are, Zach is going to be the worst finishing playoff driver, which means he doesn't need to win at Kansas, I'd say.
But he definitely
needs to have a really
run.
good day. He needs to have a good day and really gobble up the stage points in Kansas.
Yeah, I think Kansas is going to be a big race for a lot of these playoff drivers. Speaking for myself, I'm obviously gonna need a good run because I mean the first laps I turned here was maybe 20 minutes before the session went up. So life's been busy. Haven't been able to hop on the sim much lately, but you know it's still a good time and trying to get some points. But you know, at the end of the day, it's just about having fun.
Of course. Well, tell you what,
some people disagree with me, but I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, you're just kind of sitting out there alone, you know, just kind of doing your thing.
I'm on my cruise tonight. This is my little cruise down on a nice, cool Wednesday night.
For sure. Andrew Kolb looking inside Michael Giberson, a lap down, I believe. I don't know, Michael is on the lead lap.
Yeah, Gib got that dog in him. He's been... Oh, somebody's off.
Yeah, that's Kolb. He overshot the corner.
That thing down there, Kolb. Or not. You're faster than me.
Yeah, well, he's going to have to pass you back.
So there are other cars on the track, Joe.
There are, yeah.
Starting to see them.
Yeah, it puts you up in the 13th, Connor. And Tim Harmon, Tim Harmon has a problem, I think.
Yeah, I just blew his doors off. That's something that doesn't happen a lot. Sorry, Tim.
Tim has a problem, and I'm going to try to find out what happened.
Yeah, he's dropping. He's got to be hitting the pits right now, I'm guessing.
Oh, he hit the wall hard in the bus stop. Yeah, it's a broke toe link. Well, there's another one for you, Connor.
You know, like I said, I never wish bad upon anybody. I hope everybody has a good race. Like, it's just having fun is the point of it. But I'll take as many. Oh, there's a wall. I'll take as many points as I can get, many spots as I can get. But yeah, like I said, we're just out here cruising, having a good time. Turn some lap. Oh, I'm about to overshoot this. I'm about to kill Gib. Don't switch on to me. Don't switch on to me. Oh, there's your spot back. Joe, I said not to switch back onto me. What are we doing here, man?
We got to give the people entertainment.
Oh, I don't know if that's entertaining. That's just a train wreck, honestly.
Hey, you're playing a little bit of lawnmower simulator.
Yeah. I guess I might as well do that too. Oh, am I about to overshoot this too? No. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, right now, I mean, not a ton of...
Oh, God.
What?
Kolb just about GG'd himself. He's headed down pit road now.
Oh, gosh, what happened to Kolb?
To change the pants.
Ooh. What happened there?
I don't know, but I'm going to have to change the pants after that one. That one was that was pretty scary.
And I think Connor, you're just a rolling curse for everybody right now. Everyone that you're coming up to, they're having some sort of failure.
Had Gibb say, I apologize, Gibb, in advance. If I get to you, don't wreck. But that seems to be the trend right now. Oh, that was kind of terrifying. Not gonna lie.
I'll tell you right now, though, the best battle most of the day.
It's me in the car.
Been around the top 5.
Yeah,
You got a good.
I've been seeing them all day. Besides on the restart.
Got a good 4 cars by each other. That's going to be Richmond, Barkley, Fastenbender, and Matt Forens. Matt Forens in the top 10. How about that for Matt?
Good for Matt.
Gonna go try to get under Fastenbender in the turn 1. No dive bomb.
Yeah, I think it's
Fastenbender's
pretty.
gonna blow the corner though. Matt to 8th.
I feel like you have to be very, very confident in your car and obviously your abilities if you're going to go down and throw a bomb. Right now, I definitely don't have that confidence to be doing that, but you know, if it comes down to a spot that I really need, I will try my hardest to throw one, but obviously do it clean. But at the end of the day, I'll end up taking myself out.
Richmond goes a little bit wider than Barkley. On board with Barkley for a moment.
Old Barkles.
He downshifted real early. Gonna blow his engine if he goes down any shorter.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for somebody to money shift on one of these corners. I feel like I've been playing a dangerous game and almost doing it, but like I said, I'm not pushing it really too hard. I don't have the skills to be doing that right now. I'm just taking it corner by corner, having a good time as I almost blow that corner, but don't switch on to me, Joe. We're good.
Y'all should be able to make it though the whole way on the final stage, yeah?
I guess my guess is yes, because we'll be restarting with a couple laps after the stage, and I think we've been getting 23 to 24 laps, 25 if you're really bad like me, but yeah, I think we'll be fine, and there might be some strategy to it. I don't know, but either way, I think it'll be.
Is what the time lost on pit road is.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen some people pitted or came in before the stage last stage. Didn't know if that really benefited to them. I can't remember who that was.
Holt and Dinger did it. Dinger's back on the lead lap in 10th.
Dinger's in 10th. He's right in front of me.
Holt is 2 laps down. The thing is, they had to go for a wave around.
That is true.
You know what?
I think they're kind of on the same thing as me. I've been racing since the green flag dropped.
Well, the pit lane time was a 46.8 seconds.
That's with pit and everything?
Yeah. So, with 46 seconds, if we were to even take you, for example, you're 40 seconds back almost. The leader's running about 1, pins to say. I mean, just to simplify it overly.
There's a cone in the middle of the track. How'd that get there?
People like moving cones. But I mean, put it this way, you would be a lap down if you were to pit from there. I think the only people that would be safe at this point, as one car goes offline, that's Tim Harmon. The only people that I'd say would be safe to pit under green would be first through 9th.
Yeah, I was going to say that. That's probably the safe window if you're going to come in.
The farthest you can, I would say, feasibly pit from back would be probably 25 seconds back. Any farther than that and you're playing the fire. So, I mean, Fastenbender, there's nothing to go for, but, some of these guys, Matt's probably going to take the stage points. But, if you don't need stage points, if you're, Pony, is it worth it from second? Personally, I don't think so.
That's a great question. All these different strategies, I heard people talking about it pre-race, and just kind of word of mouth. People talking to different strategies and all this, and You know, it's kind of crazy to hear all these different strategies and kind of figure it into what we're doing. I'm not going to spoil what we're doing, but, you know.
If I'm John Fassbender, you know, I would consider pitting. I would consider pitting if I was John.
Set himself up for that last stage.
Yeah. I mean, the playoff drivers, like Forns or Barkley, you know, what matters more? Do you want that stage point, or do you think that you'd be able to get more out of pitting early? The farther you go up the chain, the less appealing.
I'm not going to spoil what I would do, because I don't know who's all listening to this. But why are they listening to a guy that's in 12th place? That's an even better question. I don't know. Me back here, knowing that I'm probably in the middle of the points right now going into next week,
yeah.
I would probably take the stage points, but, you know, I'm not good here. So that's kind of my excuse. There's people that's pretty good. Like, I know Matt's usually pretty good on road courses. Barkley's good. Ethan's good at pretty much every track he gets on. I think there's some people that's like, all right, let's pit, and then set myself up for this next stage. But I don't
know. We got Chase's reverse frozen in Twitch, right?
Yes.
Tell Connor to speed it up, man. The team needs points.
Yeah, we do need points. Me and Eric's kind of been carrying us all year at Chase.
That Colt's been doing good too.
Yeah,
Not today,
we're trying. We're God, 9th place is 18 seconds in front of me. This is ridiculous.
Did one pit and I just didn't notice?
No, I think he spun coming out of 1, and I think he's just been back there since.
Well, no one's going to be taking any kind of strategy move. Everyone's going to finish where they are. The only ones I think might have a change would be Richard Forns and Barkley.
I need all the non-playoff drivers up there stealing some points right now, but that's just me.
The only non-playoff drivers up there right now, we got Tony in 2nd.
That's good.
We got Fassbender in 9th.
He needs to get up there and get in that mix.
I don't think Bo's in the championship, is he?
Odinger?
I don't think he is.
No, he was here for what seemed like half the season.
Our guy shut my Discord off. Where is the cup standing? I had it up for a second and I lost it. Yeah, Bo is not in the playoffs. Stephen McComas illegally enters pit road. We'll get a penalty for that. And Michael Giberson's out of you too. So.
Yeah, like I said, we're just hanging out. Kind of just hoping for a good run next week, keep it clean. But it's been fun. This has been really fun. It's always fun to get on a road course. You know I'm a dirt guy, so I don't really do this a whole lot. We've been practicing for, I haven't turned any laps for the Daytona 24, but we got that coming up. I'm going to be streaming all 24 hours of that, so looking forward to that.
You might need to give me some dirt tips there, Connor.
Yeah, I can do that.
Ever since the update, I've been like literally lost.
You know, we're running a me, Gib, and Colt, and I'm gonna overshoot that. Woohoo! Me, Gib, and Colt run a dirt league, and it's been the pro late models.
Yellow flag.
Yeah.
And last week, Colt didn't have the best run. Gib wasn't here to run first week, but I think I started 15th, ended up 6th, so we got hard charger on that. So it's been an adjustment. We don't run a whole lot of sprint cars anymore. We'll run the sprint cars, we'll run the midgets, but lately it's been a lot of late models and kind of just trying to figure those things out.
All right, well, we got to go for a bit. Caution is out, so we'll take a commercial break and be right back.
Sounds good.
been the first thing that's really worked for me to put me to sleep.
Helps relax me when I'm trying to go to bed.
All just really spectacular.
It also helps you put yourself into a routine.
I feel like I'm drinking lemonade. You guys give it a shot.
It works! It works! It's good!
Just try it.
Stage number 2. Got one more commercial to do after the pit stops. Nice to have Connor Darnell doing up here. It's fun, I'll tell you that. Kevin Jordan's led pretty much every single lap except for like 2. He's had a good day, I'll tell you what. What happened to Zach? Zach got caught up in some junk. I'm going to take it the reason he was back there is he probably had a bad pit stop. I mean, he's trying to salvage some points, but he's going to have a good day at Kansas next week, I'll tell you what. All right, Kevin Jordan. We'll bring him down pit lane for probably the final time. Don't mess up this pit stop. Ethan messed it up. Overshot the box. And he's going to lose a ton of time. It's going to be Kevin Jordan out of the pit lane first. It's going to be then Matt Forns, I think, just took 2 tires. Kewins, Barkley, Medlin. There goes Ethan. Then Richmond. Fassenbender, Gibb, Dinger, and Darnell. Warman will come out with. All right. 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
The search is over. The most comprehensive oval scoring solution is here. Featuring oval playoffs, adjust drivers per round, custom number of rounds, custom playoff points, provisionals, optional win and you're in. Custom playoff displays, rookie championships, optional minimum participation, and load those results in seconds. Visit extremescoring.info today.
All right, we are back on the Southern Broadcast Race Network. Matt Forns in second place. I don't think he'll win it with the speed he has, but 2-tire stop for him. Jeff Medlin just been running through the field today, been doing good. Michael Giberson only won in double digits with spots gained. 14 up on the day. Bo Dinger up 7, Matt up 7, Jeff up 6, Matt Richmond up 6, Fassbender up 6, Connor up 7, Tim up 5. Been a good day so far for a lot of guys.
How many people got black flags right now, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, let's take a look. No one has black flags. The only one that has a meatball flag would be Andrew Kolb.
Oh. Because I see Tony was in second and Coons was not too far behind him, and now they got dropped to the back.
Yeah, it doesn't say on that. So,
I sped, so I've got to drop to the end. That's fun.
So Tony and Kewins, yeah, both of them got speeding penalties. Oh dear, yeah, it doesn't show up on the thing. Tim Harmon just crashed. What? Oh, he just had to let him by, I guess.
Yeah, I think he's dropped into the back.
not like it really matters for him. He's multiple laps down anyway. It's not like he's gonna really gain or lose anything unless he wrecks. So, Tony and Kewins, two fast guys, gonna have to make their way through the pack. You know, some guys just trying to hang on good. You know, Jeff Medlin in for a top 3 perhaps tonight. Just trying to do something for Exiled.
You know, I'm really hoping with Tony and Kewins back here, hopefully I can just follow them, find the hole, and go right with them. So
yeah, maybe.
You know, I just think top 10 would be awesome, but honestly, finishing this race would just be fine with me. Just trying to get as many points as we can, but
I think Ethan's been practicing the LMP too much. He's been having a little bit of difficulty today.
Yeah, he struggled on that second stage there, but I think, like I said earlier, he's good in everything and every track that he gets on. So I think he'll figure it out this run.
I think where he is right now, there's a possibility for top 3. I don't think a win though. Kevin Jordan really has looked untouchable, and I think the first win is just 23 laps away for Kevin Jordan. As long as he can just hang on to it for this final
He's been
stage.
all day. I fully expect Kevin Jordan to bring this one home. I'd like to see Matt get it back up there, but I know Barkley's next to him, and if they keep their north-south tradition, they might be getting into each other. I don't know.
Base car off for the final time. Here we go. All right.
Actually, only
time
Matt
to
Kewins
watch
right
the
there.
chaos. Ethan looks inside and goes around Barkley. And Ethan gets it to third. Kevin Jordan will maintain the lead. Up the hill they go for the first time. Everyone looks clear. And we'll start the long snake down the back straightaway.
I'm going to let you have this for a second, Joe. I'm just going to be quiet. Try to settle in here for a second, but...
Do your thing.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, if you need me to move you, though, let me know.
Well.
Looks like one car blew the bus stop. That's Giverson. Oh, no, that's Medlin in the wall. And backs up into... Man, what happened to Medlin? I think he just blew it on his own. Got loose, yep. And clonk. I could have sworn I heard another car have an issue up in the
oh my God.
roundabout. But oh, there goes Warman. Warman goes around and took Barkley with him. Oh, there was multiple incidents there.
Yeah, there's a couple. I'm not sure. Not sure what happened. Oh, there's about to be another one.
Richmond took out Barkley. Richmond got loose, and so did Warman. Oh man, it's getting chaotic here.
I don't know what Tim said. I couldn't hear him. I don't think that was on me. I'm Tim. If that was on me, I'm sorry, but I was on the bottom.
Let's see what happened with Tim Harmon then. I did see some smoke go around. Ooh. Looks like he came across your nose a bit. Yeah, that wasn't on you, Connor. Don't worry.
Can I get that in writing in case something gets turned in against me?
Well, good start. And I'm going to tell you, the person that was looking the smartest right now has to be Matt Fornes.
You know, like I said, Matt's away from his teammates now, so he doesn't have to worry about getting caught. Oh, no.
What?
I about looped it, but we're good.
Yeah, I saw a big smoker there. Oh, you just practicing for your new drift career?
Oh, yeah. Just, you know, we usually we're on dirt. I'm just used to doing that, so. Yep, Barkley's on the inside. You take that, sir.
There goes Barkley. That's going to be for 9th. Trying to regain what he lost. I'll tell you, yeah, but I'll tell you, the guys that are looking really smart right now, and I don't know if anyone else took 2 tires. Fornes took 2, and Barkley took 2.
Well, it's paying off for Matt, but really hurts Barkley getting low in that one turn, so.
You know, I would say the way things are, I'm not sure how Matt's going to be on the long run pace. He could very well, I'd say, have a top 6 within for him. I mean, maybe even a top 3. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much practice North-South put into this week, but you know they're always really competitive and up there and take care of business. So
Fassbender just went off, as did Bodinger, but both are okay.
Need to hear different names because those are not playoff drivers. That's just me, though.
He made it right in the top 10. Not bad. Tony Frey under Alan Kuhns. Really shallow entry for Frey, but he is actually going under Bodinger. Excuse me. But yeah, Anthony gonna be back under fire, but he gets the 6th place.
Tony's already back up to 6th.
And Kuhns is in 5th.
That just shows that I did not follow the hole that they were doing. And I'm back here struggling.
So that's going to put Kuhns in 4th. Good day for Fassbender, though. He's been having a chill day.
Yeah, you honestly love to see him have some success. He's I feel like he gets caught up in a lot of stuff, just like Nance usually does.
And Nance did not have a happy season.
No, I mean he had a really tough season last year. Got a win, got him into the playoffs, and thought it was going to be like that this year because he started showing a lot of speed there at the end of the year, but just got caught up in more stuff. And I think it was Iowa. I got into him about 4. There's a wall. No, I missed it. Thought I hit it. He had a tough year, but I'm sure he'll bounce back and be fast again next year. So.
Yeah, just looking at the chat real quick. Yeah, I mean, you know, Bobby's the one that, you know, pretty much got it for this race, and you know, we're just able to put it on for y'all. So I'm happy to do that for you. You know, shame that we couldn't get Bobby racing tonight, but you know, at least they're able to put on a good show for everyone. Oh, Matt Richmond has crashed. Ooh, across the bus stop, spins around on Bo and takes Bo with him, and Simone goes offline, nearly gets hooked into Barkley too. Yeesh. Yeah, you know, just glad to do it. Glad to do it. Ethan still has not passed Matt Forens. It seems like he's having a little bit of trouble with him.
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what's going on up there, but I feel like I'm dodging bullets right now.
You're 9th right now, and you're doing pretty good for yourself. I mean, you're almost about to pass Richmond too. Coming up on him.
Yeah, but Eric's also getting close, and then there's Jeff Medlin behind him. So
I'm not sure how fast Medlin's going to be. He's got some.
Oh, he's caught me. He's gained like 4 or 5 seconds on me since he was in that incident.
Yeah, Ethan, I think he's getting tired of sitting behind Matt, and it's go time for Ethan. Flings it way outside. I mean, Matt's not letting the pressure get to him. He's just kind of hanging around, you know, running his line, not really giving Ethan much attention. Matt hanging really good in 2nd. And, you know, the person that loves this is Kevin Jordan. You know, you got a fast guy behind you, and you got a guy on 2 tires that, you know, hasn't really shown a ton of speed all day, who is probably not going to be a threat to you, but is holding up your threat and making him go wide. Ethan goes wide. And Ethan has to be frustrated. But, you know, with a car that he thinks he's probably better than, that he just can't get around.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those times you just got to be patient, wait for another guy to make a mistake. But you know, Matt's always usually solid, so I don't know if he'll get that mistake right now. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on up there, Joe. I'm like 30 seconds behind on the broadcast because I'm watching on my other monitor while I'm racing, which is probably not something I should say on stream, but I'm doing that.
Well, Jeff is looking to get back around to you.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll do it. Hopefully.
Shame to see what happened to Jeff, because he was looking strong. And
yeah, I mean, he's usually one of those cars that's got that sneaky speed, if I'm being honest with you.
You don't know where he is, and then all of a sudden he's
in the top 5 or, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Jeff.
Don't give me the bump and run, Jeff. I'll make a mistake.
I think Jeff has enough speed, honestly.
Yeah.
He's probably going to get you right here.
Oh, yeah. I'm not trying to block him, but I'm just not fast, so.
And there goes Jeff.
Okay, there's a door. I might have pinched him down there a little bit. I don't know.
I mean, he's probably going to go fly away into the sunset now. At least in your perspective.
Yeah. I don't know if I pinched him down or if that was a door. Probably won't be the last one I get this year from somebody, but I don't know.
It is what it is.
No,
Nothing to be too
no
upset
bad
about.
intentions meant.
I'll tell you, I'm impressed though with how Matt is hanging on the 2 tires. I mean, I don't think he has enough space. Man, Ethan is just flinging it around all the track now.
You know, I remember hearing somebody, I think it was ARCA or trucks that ran here early in the year. There's somebody that didn't take 1 set of tires, and they said that they were faster and ran their fastest laps in like the last 10 laps of the race.
I'll tell you, these cars do feel better on the road courses than the other cars. It's probably the best car of all the cars to run on a road course.
Honestly, couldn't tell you. I don't know if I've ever ran anything here besides one of the sports cars that we ran in the 8-hour endurance race.
Well, when you compare it to like a truck or an Xfinity car or the old Cup car, it just doesn't have that icy kind of feeling. Where like once the tires get down, it feels like they just have absolutely no grip.
Yeah, that's true. I think this place would be better as a dirt track, just being honest with you, but that's just me.
I could only imagine like a Pro 4 around here or something like that.
Something like that.
Maybe even Rallycross, who knows? I mean, even Rallycross, I got changed up with the dirt updates, but, looking at some of those tracks, and if there was an editor that they let you have, where you could build a few maybe dirt road tracks on some of these tracks, you could probably come up with some fun combos.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick. I just can't wait for the new I don't know if I'd say it a new dirt update or what week are we in the season right now, Joe?
Oh gosh, I think we're in week 5 or 6.
Week 5 or 6, because I know there's going to be some new dirt content come out on the next season, so I'm just waiting for that.
There's also going to be new oval content, I would assume. With the oval update, we could be seeing perhaps a new tire model.
It seems like they like to introduce something or a new tire model every other season or maybe a year or so. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think we're on the V8 tire model, I believe. I mean, that's
You
been
would know
out
more
for,
than me.
I mean, it's either no, I think it's V7, yeah. V7, that's been out since, I believe, like 2020.
No, because in dirt there was a new tire model in late 21 or early 22, if I remember right.
Maybe it's an update to the V7, but I don't, because I know like with the, with the rain coming and whatnot, new tire model is probably going to be necessary for that.
Probably so.
So I think it's going to be a lot more focusing on like the heat of the tires. From what I'm seeing, it seems like the tires are probably going to more closely reflect what's going on with the Cup car right now than, say, the trucks. Like, for an example.
See, Joe, you would know way more on that than I would. I'm more one of those guys that just pulls the car out of the box and rips on dirt. The only time I really run asphalt is on Wednesdays.
I mean, I would say this. I would say with the Cup car, comparing it to how it runs compared to, like, say, a truck or an Xfinity car, or even the old Cup car, there is less fall off, for sure. Just overall in the course of a run.
Yeah.
I do believe in the Cup car it is harder to wear out the tires extra fast. Now, I mean, if you're doing certain things, I mean, yeah, you're going to wear it quicker than another guy, but it doesn't seem to be as punishing. So, if I'm taking what I see in the next gen,
oh God, don't switch to me.
you're fine. Yeah, if I take what I'm seeing in the next gen car and seeing it applied to all cars, that would be my guess of what it's gonna feel like and what it's gonna happen. I could be 100% right, or I could be completely out of the ballpark wrong. But you know, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But
Yep.
I'll be interested.
I'm really excited for the dirt oval content that's going to come out.
Yeah, the micro should be fun.
I think the micros will be fun. I know they're planning on releasing Millbridge. That'd be cool for all the Millbridge. Yeah, I know that'd be cool for the Millbridge guys that are in our league. Actually met a couple of them this past weekend at the Chili Bowl. That was pretty cool. You get to watch any of the Chili Bowl, Joe?
No. Who'd you meet other than Brandon?
I met his buddy Biscuit. He's not really a Millbridge kid anymore. He sold his micro stuff and he's going 360 or 410 racing, which that's pretty cool if you ask me.
Yeah, Biscuit's the guy that flipped, didn't he?
Yeah, he's the one that I think he broke his back last year.
That's a big ouch.
And yeah, but no, they sold the micro stuff according to Brandon. Gonna go 410 or 360 racing. I'm actually in the works of doing Biscuit's wrap for the year, so that'll be cool. That'll be my first sprint car. Well, I mean, I did decals and designed those up for Brandon, but that's a micro.
We'll tell you this though, Kewins is slowly but surely catching Ethan.
Well, nobody's catching Kevin Jordan, am I right?
I mean, I'm going to tell you this though. I'm impressed.
Kevin Jordan's catching me.
Yep. I mean, I'm going to say I'm impressed with what Matt's doing right now. Matt could very well walk away with a top 2.
Oh yeah, I think if he just keeps it on the track and keeps the thing going straight, he's gonna get that P2 and be sitting pretty good with points going into Kansas.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the last lap times, Matt and Ethan are quite even. Jordan's about 6/10 quicker, but you know, Cohen's knocked out another 1/10 and a half out of Ethan.
Who knows? Cohen's might have enough time to get up there and get Matt, but it's gonna.
I mean, if he's not gonna
take quite a bit.
He'd probably only have about one shot if he continues at his pace. He might be able to get a shot at him with maybe a lap or 2 to go.
Should honestly look into a competition caution. That'd be pretty cool for guys struggling like me.
Kevin Jordan, man, he would not like that one bit.
Yeah, he's on cruise control right now.
You know, a little personal story with Kevin Jordan. So,
oh God, here we go.
We ran VRS, I believe it was the 3-hour VRS race that you do every week or whatever. We ran Spa in the Ferrari, and
went to Spa.
Yeah, we went to Spa.
You guys mud?
We went to Spa in the Ferrari.
Oh, you meant the race? Okay.
Yeah.
Never know with you, Joe.
We won the race. You know, Kevin wasn't that great in the road courses, from what I noticed.
Kevin, can you believe he's saying this about you while you're leading this?
At the time, you know, at least in the stock car area, things, Warman just crashed. You know, he was not a top 3 regular, at least from what I saw.
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention enough. I mean, I've been accused of not paying attention good before. You know what? You're right.
I mean, I drink to that.
But yeah, you know, I know he was on a big struggle bus that race. You know, we ended up winning the race, but You know, I'll tell you. Ever since that race, he's been extremely good in the road courses. You hardly ever see him outside the top 5 in the road courses here.
Yeah, you can always see me outside the top 10, but that might change here tonight. I might get a 10th.
Yeah, you know, I'll tell you though, it was super fun to run that race with Kevin. You know, that was the first ever endurance race win I ever got, and it was really nice to have that with him. He's the only endurance race win I ever got too. So
talking about the 8-hour endurance race we did here, and I guess before we renamed or whatever. Am I even allowed to say that? I'm gonna say that anyway. Before we renamed, me and Zach ran the 8-hour race, just me and him here. And meanwhile, everybody had like 3 or 4 other guys. It was just me and Zach. That was awful. I was sick afterwards.
Yeah, I ran.
That was a lot of fun.
I ran Road Atlanta with Isaac and one of his friends. We finished second in the LMP2, and it was a struggle. Well, I'll tell you though, Alan is he's got 6 laps, and Ethan is in danger of losing that spot. Alan just keeps on coming. He's reeling them in real slow.
I ain't gonna lie, my feet hurt. I'm ready to be done with this.
Yeah, you only got 6 laps to go, about 7 minutes.
Thank God. I like my top 10, and I gotta work after this too, so that's fun.
What, warming up again?
I don't know.
Must have. Warman's been fast today, but just hasn't been able to keep it consistent. Go on board for a minute with Coons. Ethan had a little bit of a back corner, gonna allow Coons to get a 10th on him. Kevin Jordan's increased his lead to 4 seconds. Ethan 8.4 back. Coons 9.0 back. I mean, the gap is only half a second. With 5 laps to go, I mean, he's caught him quicker than we expected. I mean, he has a bunch of time. I mean, the time, I would say, is not enviable, but he is very close.
Can you do me a favor and tell me who has the most X's?
I can't.
Something you can look at?
No, not until the race is over.
I was gonna say, I'm really proud of myself. I don't have a ton.
That's good. Coons has it down on Ethan. Ethan goes wide. But he's going to have the run off the corner. So overall,
that's probably the battle to watch right now.
Yeah. I mean, they're close together. I think there's only one other group that is close, and I believe that might be Richmond. Fastenbender, yeah, it is. About the same length away from each other. Ethan did win a little bit of time on Coons that time, right? Maybe Ethan just has a little bit left to fight for that podium. Gonna check it on Fastenbender and Richmond. They're sticking together pretty good.
I ran my fastest lap of the session.
Hey, how
cool.
about that? And we've had about 20 plus viewers in the chat the whole time too, so how about that? That's a good one right there.
Thank God they can only hear me and they can't see me because I'm struggling. As I just said, I ran my fastest lap.
They saw you a little bit. Well, let's see. Let's see. Fastenbender going wide, and Richmond has the run. And takes it. Richmond to 7th. I'm going to rewind just for a second because we accidentally clicked on someone. Yeah, just rewind. That's going to put Richmond to 7th. He's going to need that because, points. Hewins and Ethan, I think this is going to be the battle to watch with 2 to go. At the line. Overall, a lot of these guys are going to come out pretty good. Matt Forns, I got to say, driver of the day, easy by far.
I just ran my fastest lap of the session again. I'm a dog.
How about that? Well, I'll tell you what. You know what you are going to get, though, Connor?
What's that? Top 10?
Yeah, you're gonna get that. Oh man, big jolt there by the 60, coming in hard on the 35. But you'll get a top 10. But also, most positions gained. You get that bonus
point, right?
10 points.
That is a bonus point, right?
Yep, 10 up on the day.
Thank God. You know, all the bonus points I can get.
Yep. 2 laps to go. Coons, they don't have to get up there, but I'm just not sure if he'll be able to get Ethan. We're gonna swap to Jordan when he takes the white flag.
I'm going to get a 12 here.
What do you do? Just put down 13?
I've been running 13, but...
Not bad, not bad. Just saving a little too much tire. Kewins, there's a run again on Ethan.
I don't even know how to save tires on Oval Joe.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a fight with 1 to go. But Kevin Jordan is going to take the white flag. 1 lap to go for his first win. And I believe he would be the 12th different winner this season, if I am correct. Yes, he would be the 12th different winner this season. This season, you don't celebrate too much prematurely there, buddy. But this season, I mean, it's been the best Cup season I've commentated by far. It's been the most entertaining. It feels
really awesome to see.
It feels anyone can win on any given day at this point.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, I just blinked out for a second.
Well, Kevin Jordan, just 2 more turns to go, and it's going to be a first-time win for him. Off the final corner. Kevin Jordan, first-time winner in the Cup Series. Matt Forns and Kewins going to take 3rd, and Matt Forns 2nd, Kewins 3rd, 4th is Ethan, 5th should be going to Tony. Kevin Jordan and Kewins already, they can't wait to burn it down together. Kevin Jordan, man, he is a happy, happy camper today. For sure. All right. Zach down there, too. Well, congratulations, Kevin Jordan. I mean, he's had so many times where he's been so close, hasn't been able to get it, but finally he's going to be able to get it. Let's take a look at what happened on that final sequence. Kewins and Ethan, they both went wide, but Kewins had the better line. Connor gets most spots gained. Matt gets a 2nd.
Hey, Kevin.
And Kevin Jordan is going to be in the round of 8. All right, we're going to take a quick break and be right back on the Southern Broadcast Race Network.
been the first thing that's really worked for me to put me to sleep.
Helps relax me when I'm trying to go to bed.
All just really spectacular.
It also helps you put yourself into a routine.
I feel like I'm drinking lemonade. You guys give it a shot.
It works! It works! It's good!
Just try it.
The search is over. The most comprehensive oval scoring solution is here. Featuring oval playoffs, adjust drivers per round, custom number of rounds, custom playoff points, provisionals, optional win and you're in, custom playoff displays, rookie championships, optional minimum participation, and load those results in seconds. Visit extremescoring.info today.
Here. All right. Well, Alan, you got the third place. Good job, man, tonight. We're going to let Connor give you the interview. So, Connor, what do you got for old Alan?
Alan, what a night. I don't know if you're as tired as I am after that, but quite the night. I actually restarted behind you on that last restart. Tell us about your day and how you worked your way up to a third place finish on that last stage.
Well, a little bit of luck. I got a speeding penalty at that second stage pit stops, and that put me in the back. And some mayhem happened in front of me, and I was able to capitalize on it. And then ran Ethan down there and got him on the last lap to get third.
Yeah, you always it's always really satisfying, to work that hard on that last stage and pull off a last corner pass. I'm sure that was pretty hype of you and quite the way to end the race. I guess going into this race tonight, what was your strategy? Did you guys just kind of want to conserve a little bit, just kind of be there at the end, or was it your mission? I'm going to charge as hard as I could, try to get as many stage points going into this next round.
Well, that's the goal every race is to get as many stage points as we can right now. We got to make it to Dover, and to do that, you need the stage points, you need the good finishes. And it was just a great race all the way around for me. I think fourth the first stage, third the second. My teammate won it tonight, which I'm really happy about. That locks him in the next round, and I'm set up pretty good position for the next race. So yeah, and we should have took over team. We might have took over team championship points lead tonight too, which would be really cool.
We'll take a look at that. I'm not sure if they've not updated yet, so we'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I feel like the team points is kind of an underrated deal, and people kind of overlook that. And it's Exile's been leading it all year, but it's always cool to check in on that
tonight. I mean, they're
yeah,
fall somewhat.
Yeah, we was 50 points back out of the lead at one point, and now we was 10 points leading into tonight behind them. So with two top fives, a third and a first place, I mean, we might have took it over tonight.
Well, Alan, it's a great finish, a great run tonight. I'm sure you're excited to have this thing done just like I am. My feet hurt and my legs hurt, so maybe that's just a sign I'm out of shape. But yeah, what you got for shout outs and mentions? I'm sure you got some people on that car that you want to thank and some teammates you want to thank.
Oh yeah, I want to thank all my teammates. I want to tell Kevin congratulations on the win tonight. Um, Josh and Tim, they're great teammates. I know they battled hard tonight. And my sponsor, GC Cruise Travel, my wife for putting up everything, putting up with everything during the week. All the admins, you guys up in the booth, and all the sponsors for the league. It's a really great league to be a part of.
Joe, you got anything for him?
Yeah, good job. You're gonna be in a good position for Kansas, so maybe that first one will come soon, but we'll see.
All right, we'll see. Thank you guys.
Yep, good job tonight.
You got Matt, or you want me to take Matt?
I got the old Matt Mustache Man.
Gotcha. Mustache
Mr.
Man.
Mustache Man, I don't think that you took tires today. Apparently, did you?
I did not take tires. I ran the whole race on the same set of tires. All of North South did.
So,
Joe, did I not talk about that earlier?
You know, I thought you took two. To be honest, how was it running on the old tires for that long?
I mean, I didn't hit my fastest lap until lap 46. I was hitting my quick times at the end of each stage, and I'm like, I'm not going in for tires. you know.
I think this is like what? Is this your first podium on a road course?
Oh yeah.
Hey man, you got to be excited because what
yeah,
were you realistically expecting when you were coming into the day?
I was really hoping for a top 8 to stay in that top 8 in points at the end of the day to make the next round. That's really what I was wanting. Without taking tires, we made up a lot of spots on pit road. And did a lot of practicing throughout the week. So real happy to get a P2 behind Kevin Jordan. He ran a phenomenal race, but I'll put the number 10 Chevrolet Foreign Stash Paintworks car on P2.
And then
the original mustache ride.
I'll tell you, the original mustache ride. It's going to be looking good to get in the round of 8 because I'm looking at the points right now. They just got updated. I'm not sure if they're 100% done yet.
He may still be working on stage points and stuff. I don't know.
As of right now, you're 4th.
Yeah, right. No, nice. If he hasn't done stage points, I'll probably drop. I only think I got 1 throughout the day. But a real fun race. I've always liked Watkins Glen.
All right, Matt. Well, good job. What do you got for
Appreciate it, guys. Oh, shout outs, North South teammates, always good dudes to run with. Had Davey down there, race control in there. Another North South guy leaving us next season when he goes to Cup. Isaac for crew chiefing. He doesn't get enough credit for that sometimes, I don't think. All the admins, you guys broadcasting, and my wife for putting up with my shit and letting me do this.
All right. Well, good job tonight. And, well, we'll see you next week. You're going to be in a good position to make the round of 8.
10-4, boys. Y'all have a good one.
See you.
See you, Matt.
First win finally comes. It's Kevin Jordan. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing tonight? Almost untouchable today. Led pretty much almost every single lap except for a couple. But what do you got to say about tonight?
Let's do it again next week is what I'm going to say about that. Yeah, it was great. Lots of practice with the team and everyone else during the week, so it paid off.
And hey, and the best time to get a first win has to be in the playoffs. You would probably not rather get a first win anywhere else but the playoffs.
No.
You're going to be guaranteed in the round of 8.
Yeah, it's the perfect spot to do it. So it, like I said, locks us into the round of 8, which is what we wanted. And yeah, try to do it again next week with other team around to lock those guys in and go for the championship.
When you're running around with like Ethan or Tony behind you. I mean, how are you feeling with like some of those guys behind you, or even with Matt? Like, just looking so strong maybe in the start.
Yeah, so it was pretty good there to start with Zach and Matt. Unfortunately, I think Zach crashed, I think, or done something on the pit road. But it was fun with those guys right up till the finish. With Matt there on the last stage, I was kind of just taking my time. I knew he had the older tires, so I just didn't want to push it too much and make a dumb mistake.
Yeah. Hey, it's nice to see you bringing that LSBRN logo into Victory Lane too. Seeing that on the side of your car. But hey, congratulations on a first win, 12th different winner this season. It feels like this season almost anyone can win. What do you got for shout outs for your first win?
Definitely the league in a whole, RRL as a whole, all the admins, you guys up in the booth, you put it on, multiple times a week, covering everything. So you guys are a great help to the league. So appreciate that. Also my main sponsor for Rebuild Supply, and of course my teammates for helping us through everything.
All right, well, congrats on the win, and we'll see you next week. Where probably a lot of pressure is going to be off for next week, but maybe you can go get 2.
Yeah, definitely. We'll try our best.
All right, good job tonight.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, just wanted to do something real fast. All right, well, I'm gonna fix something real quick on the SDK.
Gotcha.
Or actually the OBS. So
OBS.
just want to enlarge this real fast.
I gotcha.
But yeah, it was a good run for everybody, guys. Saw in the chat. Thank you. For Bob Rafferty's wife. Saying thanks for us to putting on. But thanks to Bobby for helping get all the stuff that we needed. We just put on the broadcast, and we're glad that we could do it. And yeah, it's a really good looking logo that we had running all the way down there in the corner. So looking good, Bobby, and thanks for helping us put this on. Shame you couldn't be here, man, but we'll see you next week. But here's the final results. Kevin Jordan, first win, 12th different winner. Congrats to him. Matt Forns, who had had him finishing second on a road course. Alan Coons
this
third.
Isn't a super speedway.
Alan Coons third. Ethan Flanagan fourth. Tony Frey fifth. Good recovery there by Tony and Coons after those penalties. Barkley sixth. Richmond seventh. Fassbender eighth. Medlin ninth. Good recovery from his spin. Connor Darnell, highest points on the highest positions gained on the day, finishes 10th. Eric Warman 11th. Tim Harmon 12th. Bucher 13th. Mike Simone 14th. Dinger is 15th. 16th is Gibertson. 17th McComas. 18th Kolb. 19th Curry. And that is the final results for tonight. Thank you, Connor, for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks for bringing me up. It was pretty fun. I'm glad you got some insight on how bad I am on road courses, and I mean, you got to see a little
you got to have a good
perspective
time
during the broadcast.
You got to have a good time while you're doing your Sunday drive.
Something like that.
But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for Auto Club. I believe it's 70 laps again for ARCA. That would be correct. So yeah, 70 laps for ARCA tomorrow. And then we'll have Impact either on Friday or Saturday. And then we'll restart it up all again on Xfinity for Monday.
There we go.
Thank you, Connor, for being here. And have a good night, everybody. This is Southern Broadcast Race Network. Kevin Jordan is the first-time winner in Relentless Cup Series. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.